up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake.
There we go.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. You can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Okay, we're live. There we go.
Anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Man, my phone is glitching bad.
And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are good.
Oh, why did I do that? I threw it right to him. Damn it.
The return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
It's a rainy, muggy type of a day here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
They did a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get in the space and make the big game.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He wants to throw. He turns that loose down the right
Damn.
side. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer. Getting a chance
4th
to
and
show
1.
what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this week.
All right, here we go.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Looking for a deep man. And it's caught inside the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Okay, all right, Bash. I'll put cars on here in just a second.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
And as you guys can actually tell, my son is a cars junkie.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 14 to Louisville. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
And so here we go, 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Miami versus Georgia Tech.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And he was loose and out.
And you can hear Steph snoring a little bit because she's exhausted.
First down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Gets away from one. He's got space.
Oh, he's gone.
There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was a nasty stiff arm he used, too. I mean, just, we got a scene here, and he ran straight to daylight.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles.
I mean, just watch this. He gets into that second hole.
No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. If only it were always this.
Glad to have everyone on who's watching around the world or who will watch this video once it goes live.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here.
Man, he's such a scrambling quarterback.
This one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time.
There we go.
Down goes the quarterback. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now facing a third and long. Leaves it with the running back. How about keeping it on the ground on third and long? He gets 9 on the play, and that brings up a 4th and 3. The Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field.
And so here we go now.
College football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal tack on before the half.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling your rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through.
And a 42-yarder in the rain.
Right? Like, what do you have in the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks?
little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And the returner is stopped. That's going to wrap up the first half here.
And then so there you see the halftime. And there you see the top three right now. My Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets are ahead of the LSU Bayou Tigers and the Tennessee Volunteers. And Purdue, number 5 Purdue, actually started out the season number 1, and they've clawed their way back up into the top 5. And there you see the bottom of the screen. Oklahoma beat Texas in the Red River rivalry. West Virginia beat Virginia.
No place to hide and a place to be tackled. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play there.
Here comes the offense on first down.
And Miami's kind of taken away number 87 for me.
Grab near the marker. It's Adkins. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He rifles one deep down the middle. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the beatdown has ensued.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the freshman just popping off here.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's certainly still a hill to climb, and they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's a bait.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And a fumble.
The defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Hey, when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little...
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the route is on.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
I mean, considering this is the most we've scored all season, because last game against Ole Miss, we scored 24 points and we won 24-14. So I'll take the 45-10 win here over Miami.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
And he's going to go down at the 1.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And give Miami credit for even trying to actually run the ball.
Makes the catch near the 50. Very little will make a crowd.
As we're nearing the end of the third quarter, Georgia Tech is up 45-10.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. offense. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. And the defense stopped them again on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just
Yeah, Miami's not coming back in this one.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys.
All right, fellas, I'll put cars on for you. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys. Same breakdown time, same breakdown place.